The sun peeked through the window, casting soft golden light onto Lumi's fluffy white fur. His tiny pink nose twitched with excitement. Today was special. It was his first time going outside, into the big, wide world. Lumi had heard stories from the older cats, about tall trees that touched the sky, about butterflies that danced like tiny fairies, about warm sunbeams that felt like hugs. He couldn't wait. With his little heart racing, Lumi stepped outside. Everything was more beautiful than he imagined. The grass felt soft beneath his paws, like a green carpet just for him. The air smelled fresh, like flowers and adventure. Birds chirped in the distance, and for a moment, Lumi felt free. But as he wandered, his excitement made him forget one thing, where he came from. He chased a butterfly, leaping with joy. He rolled in the soft dirt, paws up in the air. He followed the gentle sound of a stream, watching his reflection ripple. But then, he stopped. The trees looked taller now. The sounds of home, his mother's gentle calls, were gone. Lumi turned around, but nothing looked familiar. The world, which felt magical just moments ago, now felt big. Too big. His heart began to race, but this time, not with excitement. With fear. He called out in his tiny voice. "Mama!" Silence. He walked faster. Then ran. But every path seemed wrong. The shadows of the trees grew longer. The breeze felt colder. Tears welled in Lumi's big, round eyes. He was so small, so fragile, and now, so very, alone. Panic crept in. His breathing quickened. He curled up beside a rock, trembling. His fur, once warm and bright, now felt damp from his tears. Is this what being lost feels like? He thought. But then, a gentle voice. Soft paws approaching. Lumi looked up, his heart pounding. There, standing in the fading light, was an older cat, a little rough around the edges, but with kind eyes that seemed to understand. She knelt down beside him, lowering her head. "Hey, little one, you're far from home, aren't you?" she whispered. Lumi nodded, tears still glistening. The older cat smiled softly. "Don't worry. I'll help you. You're not alone anymore." Lumi blinked up at her, his chest still tight, but now, there was a warmth, like that sunbeam hug he had imagined. He didn't know this cat. But he felt safe. Together, they started walking, slowly, carefully, back toward where home might be. Lumi's heart still raced, but now, it was racing toward hope. But just as Lumi started to feel safe, a rustling sound in the bushes nearby. The older cat's ears perked up, her eyes narrowing. Lumi froze. Was someone there, watching? To know what happened next to Lumi, please watch our next video. Thanks for watching, dear viewer. If you like this video, then please subscribe.